Hey everyone, my name's Kevin, and if you guys have seen some of our previous videos, welcome back. If not, again, I'm Kevin and I'm a co-founder of Athena's Pets, and we specialize in dog training products and dog trainings in general. And one of our specific topics that we're going to talk about today is going to be why dogs bark. And in one of the previous videos we discussed the three main buckets of reasons why dogs bark, and it's either some form of motivation, it's a verbal communication, or they're very territorial or protective. So today we're going to dive deep into the motivation side of things and talk about what exact motivations those might be. Because if you're like me, we were definitely trying to get Bella to stop barking when she was a little bit younger, and we were able to succeed, but it's because we found out exactly why she was barking, and we're just trying to help people make more informed decisions before they go out and purchase a product that might shock or harm their dog in some way. So we want to just make sure that you guys have the right information and you know what problem you're tackling when you're tackling barking, because it's not always the same problem for every dog. Dogs bark for different reasons, and so again, that's why we're here today. And if you guys have a different reason that your dog is barking, please comment below and let us know so that we can go ahead and try to address that for you as well. So to dive into the different motivations that dogs have from barking, and forgive me if I don't cover everything, there's a whole lot of them, and I just don't have time in one video to go over every single one, but I'm going to talk about the top three that most people experience. And these are pretty common ones actually, and you might even see that that's not the problem, but the reason that your dog is barking and they're having a barking problem, so to speak. So the first form of motivation would be if like a passerby or the doorbell rings or someone runs or the mailman or something like that. So some kind of trigger that makes your dog bark. And they're just barking because they see this thing and that's the natural thing to do and they just do it. And that's one of the reasons that they do. And again, there's some specific ways to tackle that specific issue. So if that's something that you're having trouble with, again, leave a comment below and we'll try to get back to you on that, and we'll go in specific detail onto that video, and we'll make sure that you guys get the answers you need. The other thing is they might just like your reaction to them barking. So if they bark a lot and they happen to get yelled at, or you start screaming at them to be quiet or shut up or whatever it is, a lot of times your dog might like that reaction because it's attention. So if you don't give your dog a lot of attention, sometimes this is something that results from that, is they actually start liking your reaction, as bad as it might be, when they start barking. So they'll start barking more because of that, and it just becomes a downward spiral. So again, that's another specific type of problem within the motivation of barking, and that's one that you need to tackle separately as well. And the third one might be that it's just general dopamine. So I'm sure you guys know a person who likes to talk their brains out, and even if it's unsolicited, they will just talk and tell you about their day or this or that or whatever it is. And I know I get accused of being that person sometimes, so just all honesty here. Sometimes it's just that general dopamine for dogs as well. They just are letting it all out there, and they do that in the form of barking. And usually this one isn't super excessive, so if you're having a problem where your dog is barking excessively and there's no reason that a normal dog should ever bark that much, this probably isn't your problem, or it isn't the reason that your dog is barking. But there are some dogs that just have that general need for dopamine, and there's ways to work with that as well, just to kind of calm that barking a little bit and make sure it happens a little less frequently, or at least at times when it's not supposed to happen, like in the middle of the night, or while you're watching TV, that kind of stuff. So again, let me know just what you guys thought about this video, and let me know which one of these issues you're having the most problems with, and we'll try to tackle that one individually in a video. So stay tuned tomorrow, because we're going to have another video as part of this whole series of videos on dog barking and why dogs bark, and then we're going to go into a whole nother set of series of how we can stop each of these individuals. So if we get enough comments, we're going to go ahead and tackle those first. Whichever problems you guys are having the most struggles with, we'll tackle those first. And if you guys are having struggles with something else that hasn't come up yet, let us know about that as well, and we hope to see you guys in the next video.